Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee and Crafts with John. I got a quick question to ask. Who is Unspeakable to? I see this in the chat here. Who is this? Maybe chat back and say who the hell you are. I can't really tell. But good morning. Happy Friday. Looking forward to a good day today. I got a special little surprise for you and a negative announcement too. So let's get to it. Before we do anything, though, I got to show you. It's gonna be a thing. Now every day I'm gonna show you my little victory dance that I did on solitaire. So I won solitaire today, which means we're gonna win out here at the table today. So it's always a harbinger of good things to come, I think, right? Harbinger of good things? Is that even a thing? Anyway, let's get right to it. I want to talk about the Latterson. There's a lot to talk about here, and I want to do it quickly because I want to get to playing because I got an early exit today. So let's get into it. So Latterson, we won again yesterday. We're 9-0. 31-37, 9 wins, $33,000, only because one day we won 2K. We had a great day one day and we pumped out a huge win. But so far, so good. It's been fighting the grind. There's been a couple days where it's easy, right? My normal quick sevens and we make our money and we're out of here. It's all good. Some days you got to fight. Yesterday we had to fight a little bit, but we got it. And even in the fight, it hasn't been fighting down to past $300-400 in losses before it bites us off back. It's just doing a good job of hanging around. It's a really good paycheck play. And that's a kind of a hot button word right now, isn't it? Paycheck play. We have to address this. And I think what I'll probably do is address it on Monday. I want to do a whole show on Monday about this. And my next little notes section here will explain why I want to do that. But so far, so good. We've made about 10%, whatever it is per day. And we're grinding up that bankroll as we go. There are people who it's Analyzer. Okay, good. Well, good morning then. Good to see you. I love the icon. That's awesome. Anyway, we're building the bankroll like 10% at a time. I know that Ken and some others think that that's the wrong way to do it, right? I'm trying to like dual purpose this thing. I want to show you all how discipline works. Number one, the discipline can work. And number two, a 10%. Hey, look who's here. We have a guest in the studio. It's old Jen. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. We're going to get to play some bubble crafts with Jen in a minute here. But yeah, so I'm inching my way up and I'm trying to build a bankroll a little bit at a time instead of going home run. So I want to show a couple things, and that's going to be the reason why I'm doing it. But I'll talk more Monday about that. Monday's going to be all about why we're doing it. I want to also address a couple things too, which is the way that I'm playing it. And I think this next little talk here will kind of get us through it. First things first, tonight, Friday Night Fights. It's going to be Old Bay looking for one for the thumb against Creppin Camper. I talked to Brian just a minute ago. Brian's going to play. 90% sure that Chris DeGen's going to deal it tonight. I'll probably box. I'm not sure if Jeff wanted more notice. I'm giving these guys like an hour's notice, it seems like, so I got to get better at that. But that's tonight. Brian versus Craig. I think Chris will deal. If he doesn't deal, I'll take care of it. No big deal. We'll do regular chips, not crapsy tonight. And that's going to be that. Now, Can I beat it last night? And I want to address this really quick. Again, it's Friday. I don't want to get too deep into the weeds here, but Ken beat it. He asked the poll today, too, and we'll talk about the poll here in just a second. But did Ken beat the Latterson, or can the Dolly Latterson hold up? And the answer to that question is yes, no, and maybe. And what I mean by that is, what Ken ran last night on his show wasn't the Dolly Latterson. Let's get that straight. I was giving him some shit in chat about it. I wasn't mad at him or anything, but it wasn't the Latterson. It's not how it gets played. I played it the way he played it last night one time, and went, no, that we can't do that. We have to back off that right away, and we've changed it, right? Because the way he did it last night was way too dangerous. There's no guardrails on it. Number one, the bets weren't the same. Number two, but that's neither here nor there. Because it won. He ended up coming back. He had this really bad streak where he had like $1,000 in the don't and $200 in the rack or something like that, or $700 in the rack, and it fought back and won the $5,000, which was amazing. Ladders work, right? The Dolly Latterson is not a ladder. So on Monday, what I want to do is I want to break down what Ken did, why the ladder worked, even though it got sideways. Why did it actually come back and work? And I want to also explain what the Latterson theory is, which Latterson theory is not ladder theory. It's the same word is in there, but it means two totally different things. So I'm going to side by side them on the table for you. Really break down Latterson versus ladder, D'Alembert versus the Latterson theory, so you can see how they work. I took all of Ken's rolls. I put them all into win craps last. I typed all, and guess what? He made his first paycheck in 11 rolls. The second paycheck took him 160 rolls. That's how bad it was. Picking off points, come out sevens, all that stuff. When I run the straight up regular Latterson with the two size bet versus the one size bet, when I run the Latterson with both bets being flat, they both, at that point where Ken gets down to zero in his bankroll or down almost zero, they both go to zero. They definitely both lose. That one streak that he has is so bad. And it's because the bets get too high. So what I haven't done in win craps yet is code in the ceiling. I haven't coded in a 5-step stop, which is how I play it upstairs. So I got to code the 5-step stop in to see if that makes it better or worse, number one. So I don't want to really show you the results until I make that change, because that's how I'm actually playing it. But I can tell you this, and you can predict what's coming next, which is if I do the Latterson, where the bet stays flat, $25 all the time, and we only ladder the odds, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 on the losses, that thing never goes to zero. And in fact, it wins $2,000 in the end. So what we've learned, or what I feel like I've learned, and again, I'll share this with you on Monday, is Latterson theory works. The go up and never come down works, but on the don't pass, that low flat and dark sider is going to be like, told you so. Those low flats with the big odds in Latterson theory works way better. It just does. It just does. I'm a big believer in the flat bet don't as the best payment, but boy, getting it through is hard. So I think that mitigation thing is actually pretty cool. And I've done it upstairs, 3 days this week or 4 days this week. You can see it next to the other version, and it always seems to win quicker. And in fact, the last bet of the day, when the big odds are out there, oftentimes that becomes your excess. So I like that version of it. I'm probably going to switch to that next week. So Darksider, you get high five, props, everybody. He's been saying it to me the whole time, and I know that he's right. The high flats are going to be a soul crusher. When you got $1,000 on the flat bet, you're asking for an ass kicking. And Ken got an ass kicking last night with it. The Latterson I've been doing up here, we've avoided that because we're keeping the ladder so small, right? A 10-step ladder there only gets you to an $80 bet, right? So we're not going to get thumped like Ken got thumped last night. And that's the difference in theory. So anyway, Monday we'll talk about it. I'll show you how the two regular versions of it go to zero and the odds version doesn't. I'll show you why. We can break down the rolls in midstream and take a look at the bets on the table and see what happened at certain spots. So that's what we'll do on Monday. I'm gonna make the whole show about that on Monday. And I think it deserves it. While I'm on topic, if you're not watching Ken's Can I Beat It, watch Ken's Can I Beat It. It's a great show. Ken put a poll out, and I want you all to answer the poll like I did. He put a poll out. Do you want me to do paychecks? Do you want me to do Can I Beat It? Or do you want me to do alternating? Ken didn't give you the actual option that you should answer, which is do them both. He needs to do one show a week of Can I Beat It, one show a week of paycheck, because to me, he and I are the only ones right now doing paycheck shows. And we are teaching on those shows hardcore discipline, waiting it out, timing it out, doing the right thing. If you don't do that, Ken and me, there's two ways to get the same message. We have to keep that message. We got to keep the disciplined works message out there. Paycheck play, my paycheck, your paycheck has to do that. The Can I Beat It show, to me, shows the holes. You're trying to show the holes and where the danger zones are. That's a whole different show, different purpose. I'd like to see you doing both if you can do it. All right. So there we go. That is all I got. I'm going to go switch gears, and we're going to go one screen here. We're going to talk about this. Now I'm changing the strategy. I want you to see the pink screen. I was going to do the bubbly cum ladder today, but because we have Jen here, I'm going to deal bubble craps to Jen. Jen's going to play her famous bubble crap system. I'm going to roll the little ball thingy and deal the chips for her. And that's what's going to happen. So let's go to the table right now. And by the way, we got a short show. We only got about a half an hour to play, maybe 40 minutes. I got to take my dog to the vet. So when we're done with Jen, there will not be a daily paycheck until I get back. So it'll probably be like maybe 10 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. I don't know when it's going to be. So I'll let you know. But yeah, the daily paycheck at 9 o'clock Pacific time is canceled for today. I'll let you know when it's going to be out there. Mark the Point says, yes, I will do the win crap scenarios on Monday. I'm going to do a whole thing on Monday on this Latterson thing. Today, I don't have time today. I just wanted to make mention of it that the ways I've been playing it also went to zero on Ken's awful rolls. But The odds way did not, and that I think that to me is the fascinating point. So let's get to it. All right, here we go. To the table we go. Let me switch over to this view here. We'll do the zoom in view. I need to get lights on. Where's my light? Come on, come on. There she blows. All right, Jen, you ready to play some craps?
Yeah.
Let's do it. What's that?
Did you just do the clapper? So
No, I have a Stream Deck. I have a button that does it. I have like a little networked light in there. So yeah. Okay, let's pick the bubble out because it's so stupid.
No, it's awesome. Everybody wants it.
You don't do hard ways, right? So I can put it on the hard way area?
No hard ways.
All right, so no dice, no hard ways. There's the buck. You got, yeah, it's very bright, isn't it? You got $1,000.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's what I need a rack of green.
You want some whites too?
Well, because remember, this is bubble craps.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not playing black chip bubble.
I'll give you 10 whites and 15 in red for a green.
Okay, so I'm gonna show. I have several versions. I'm gonna play the most recent.
Oh, you know, let's bring the microphone over. We need the mic. Otherwise, they can't hear us. That's probably a good thing.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, put that over here. They should
Okay.
hear us.
So with bubble craps, I can honestly say I've won like more than $10,000, like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
The funny thing about your bubble craps play, you said this before, people don't believe you, but you like degen on bubble craps.
So
right?
hard.
And
yeah.
then you go over to the table and burn your winnings.
Oh my God, it's so true.
Use bubble craps to fund your table play.
Exactly right.
It's hysterical.
It's like this vicious cycle.
What you guys have to see here, by the way, is Jen's actually sitting in a chair at my table. It's awesome. All right, so let's get our bets out there and describe what you're doing here too, so we can.
Okay.
Try to put this right there. So
I'm actually gonna need a whole stack of red here.
Okay. I don't have a lot of reds, but I'll give you what I got.
Can you guys see pretty hands?
Yeah, they can see your hands. Yep.
Pretty hands. Oh, I see.
All right, there's your reds.
Oh, I'm just.
Did you give me a black chip already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right there.
Ah.
Okay, so this is a hedgy wedgie. I don't care what John says. Okay, so I've got two versions, right? You've seen the massive crazy version. Okay, so one of my versions is we're gonna just do a small DP, and then I'm gonna do $30 lay 4. I mean, it's basically a 4 progression, lay 4 progression. Okay, we're gonna do you know, I'm not even gonna bother the C&E, but sometimes I do that. Okay.
Okay.
And like literally
that's it. Okay, that's your come out.
No 4. No 4. No 4.
And as soon as the bubble says,
Oh, okay.
It's not rigged. It's a 9. Okay.
Great. So we'll just do 15 odds like that, and literally I'll do a buck on the 6 and 8, and that's it. And remember, so when I show Ian and the others, they start pressing the heck out of this, and I remember, or they bet all the way out and they then start going light side. This is just to pass time. 6 and 8 is just to pass time, right?
You don't even care about it.
You don't care about it. Maybe you press a little, but all this does is take away the power of your 7. Okay.
Now, can you do this? Because on bubble craps, you can only do 2 times, right?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought bubble craps was limited to 2x, period. No?
It just depends on the machine.
Okay.
But most of them.
Here we go.
Good.
Is that a 9? Or is that a leaner? I don't know what
let's
that
call
is.
it a 9, just to show.
Well, it's if I.
No, let's call it a 9.
It's a 6.
Oh,
it's an 8, right?
Look at that score.
You gotta do what they would do.
Give me a buck.
Right? So you get a buck.
All right. So the first one, I press.
Well, you just said don't press.
I know. But remember, I have $30 out there. Like I have so much on the dog.
5.
5. Okay, so nothing burger.
Somebody's got to say, press the button.
Sorry. No, bubble craps. So if this is the individual machine, 6, great. Press.
Yeah, this individual machines are press the button, right?
Right. Show you the company like that.
5.
5, great. That's okay.
You're just waiting to 7.
I'm waiting on the 7. Yeah, honestly.
10.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll go in the field just mess around, but really, I'm waiting for the 7 because bubble craps is famous for the million come out 7s. Yay! There we go.
So and lay 4 stayed here, right? You didn't take that down?
No.
You don't take it down.
Never take that down, and that pays 15 or really 14.
Yeah. You can throw me a buck.
Yeah.
You get 1 and 2 there. Okay. Cool. All right. And these go away. There's your 15 and your
Yep. This must be my hair because it's not John's.
Oh, it's probably Kathy's. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure, it's only my hair. Yeah.
Okay, great. Then look, yay! I'm in.
You're in the money.
For bubble craps, I'm. This is like lunch money, right? Like I can go now and have like lunch. I'm done.
Yeah, totally, right?
Right. I mean, if I'm John, playing for his like 1%, we're done.
Playing for my Uber money, pays for my taxi trips, right?
And see, I won't hedge the yo unless a whole bunch comes.
I don't think you hedge the yo at all until the yo.
Oh no!
Matters,
if
right?
a whole
until it matters.
It always matters.
Well, 5. I mean.
Well, because I do a C&E. So then I'm getting on the 12.
Right,
I get a little bit of juice everywhere. Okay.
But I think like for $5, do you care about the 5? Like that's like what I was saying yesterday. Like the level of this bet, until this is a meaningful bet, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you're trying to win.
Yeah.
Unless you're saying I'm going to put $1 here so I win 10.
But well, that's why I do C&E. It's $1 C&E, not actually a. So it's like really 50 cents on each. Okay.
Right,
so same
same deal, right?
Yep. I'm gonna do $1.68.
You're doing 20 in odds or 15 in odds?
15.
15, okay. All right, 4?
Oh, look at that. Okay,
Donk.
so then we're gonna go up to 40. So that was 30.
Okay. Ooh.
We'll go to 40.
You're making Waylon very happy right now.
Of course I am. Of course. I mean, bubble crap is evil. I'm sure it's gonna give me 10 billion of them. Okay, nothing.
So nothing.
And remember, these takes 3 seconds per roll.
7.
Wonderful. I'm now very close to being for dinner.
Yes, that was.
But that's a loser, right?
It was 40, right, over here?
That's 40, so I win 20.
Yep.
I'll give you back $1.
Thank you.
But remember, I lost 30, so it's.
And you're going down to 20 again, or are you going? Staying up?
I'm gonna go to 30.
You're going to 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
always
there's
start with
$10 back, and then down here, of course, you get the same thing, 1 and 2.
Right.
All right.
And so I'm actually even for the hand, right? Because I lost 30, I won 20. I lost 10, but here I won 10, so I'm up 5.
Yeah.
Net 5.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So multiply this by 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Ready. Off.
Put your profit in front so we can all see it.
Can everyone?
No, put it in the back side of the room.
Okay.
Maybe we can all. So you're really kicking it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, if I had your lammers.
You have them right here. Boom.
8. Okay, and I do not fear the 8. Do not fear the 8.
I know you don't.
Okay.
So you're doing 2x.
That's right.
You're doing $2 on the 6.
So no, the 12 it only lets you do 2x. So you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So the 8 and 6, I mean, it only lets you go to 12. That's it.
Right. Okay. So are you doing $2 on the 6 here?
No.
Or are you picking the 5?
No. Let's do the 6 and 9.
6 and 9.
I hug this. I hug the number.
All right. And here we go. My poor dog is beside herself right now.
Oh.
She's going to the vet, so she hasn't had food since 8 o'clock yesterday, and she's freaking out because she eats very regularly. She eats, yeah.
Okay, so, and I do pay attention to the 10.
That's the
Ooh,
second one, right?
I'm telling you.
And we got aces. Oh boy, where's that
fields.
field bet?
I count how many fields there are.
That was 3 in a row. There's your second.
Beautiful. So you're just making my life so easy.
1 and 2.
15 on the backside.
And 15 over here. 15 for 1, please.
It's just, guys, money. Do this.
Bubble
Lean dark
money.
as hell on bubble.
Now, I've got a $5 table here in town. I can't do the $1, 6, and 8 on it, right? So that's the one piece of this that's bubble specific. I'm on $100, right? Bubble specific is this in here, what you're doing with the bucks, but everything else that you're seeing here, we can do.
You have a $5 table. Yeah. So honestly, if you have a $5 table, and I haven't played it, but why not? It's just that it's not as fast. Like when I go to Bubble Craps and I play an hour, I'm usually out. So I'll put in 1,000. I'm out like 1,900 or 2,000, right? Mm-hmm. Then I go to table and it feels like agony. It is agony, and it's like, and I realize how much they round because I know exactly like, oh, that should be $1.16. That should be $2.33.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culture.
That's the house.
It is, and that's why you can't win. You can't win this game on win craps.
Oh, 7. Okay, so you're gonna lose this.
Oh, so sad, but 15, I still
15 for 1, please.
Yeah, 15 for 1. It's just look, we're ready to go home. Look, this is a paycheck, right? I mean,
yeah.
I guess.
Well, did you put your $100 back yet, though?
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So you owe me 100. If technically speaking, that goes here as the black chip, and then you're even.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, so.
Yeah, separate those out. Let's see where you're actually at.
Okay, I know how John does this. Okay. Mm-hmm. The hand model is getting.
There you go. Let's get those.
One's long.
Yeah, one's bigger than the other.
Okay, so this is the original.
Yeah, there's your $1,000, right? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
No,
that's only 900.
Because up there.
Right. Well, I'm saying
Right.
put 1,000. So there's 25. Put a lemmer in there for me.
Lemmer.
So that's 8, 25.
Yep.
50, 75, 900.
900, and then this whole thing. Okay.
So that now you're even. This is your starting bankroll. That's your profit plus what's out.
Plus there.
So you're actually up about $60.
So I'm not there yet,
right.
but okay.
And of course, the bubble gives you a little computer, so you know what you're up.
Who is ready to go? Yeah, make some money at the casino, right? Okay.
And there's no bubbles here in Seattle.
Give me a 10 ones. 10 ones. No bubbles. You know, I talked to Ian about this last night. He said he talked to the gaming commission.
Yeah.
Ian's such a boss. I'm like, you talk to the gaming
Ian is
commission.
the greatest. Ian is such a dude.
He's such a talker, you guys. I mean, he will schmooze you up.
Oh, you want to put your 8 and 5 out here?
Yeah.
I'll let you post bet it. So okay.
Woohoo!
And we're gonna go ahead and give you that. You're gonna press it up.
Yep.
Okay. Ian is one of the coolest people who ever made. And what people don't know about Ian, besides the fact that he's just a cool dude, is how much work he's putting in for the trip to Seattle. So we're going to go to the casino this weekend and try and talk to the guys.
I think he said no filming.
No filming for us, 2 10s in a row. No filming for sure. That's not allowed here in Seattle. But it's weird is like the way that the state works, that's going to be two's going to pay. I'm just going to pay 2. I can't pay 3. The way that the state works, the tribes, tribes are in control, but they're limited in some things. So no bubble. I don't know why. There's something about it. I think it's because it's a slot machine.
But you guys have slot machines.
I know, but there's something about it. I think the way that it works is this. In Washington State, Ian is in chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think in Washington State, all the tribal, the slot machines are technically called video bingo. They're technically bingo.
That's right.
Right? So they're not a true RNG.
Right. They're type 2.
Right. So the RNG is different in those things. That's why I don't play them. I think bubble craps, because it is an RNG, cannot be classified as live bingo.
Yeah.
That's more fuel to the fire about what bubble craps really is.
It's a type 3 slot.
And that's why you don't have them. And also, there's no craps in the strip mall casinos.
You have to show them that video clip I took of Minnesota. It was way more authentic.
Yeah.
Like, that is clearly an RNG.
Yeah, no question. No question. There's a 9.
Okay, nothing.
9 on it.
So I took one of my $8 profit to do a hard score.
Just saving over there. 3 craps. Is that a 10, 10, 9, 3 that we're seeing?
And I'll do a field ladder too. Yeah. Like, I pay attention.
Bubble craps will do it to you. There we go.
Look at us.
You don't care about these. The $4 is like a who cares bet, right?
Except because I'm mostly out of the hand most of the time.
And 15 for 1 over here. Take that. Thank you.
All right.
And there you go. We want to trade some of those reds in.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Let me give you $100 for 20 reds. How about
Look
that?
at this. It is money. Ian's in the chat blushing. He said, "Yeah, right. That man."
Oh, you have your chat going there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Ian's so awesome. Did I give you the black here? The black in your back.
Okay.
Yeah, Ian's awesome. He's working really, really hard. But you know, he's talked to the state about getting us to film for the craps for the cure last year. We tried to do the craps for the cure out here last year. He tried to get us to film, and
I remember.
The state has so many regulations over the Indian casinos, which I didn't know. I guess I always thought that the tribes operated independently. We have $2.
People don't know how obsessive John is about his rack.
Oh my God,
it's like a dirty joke.
I'm a complete nudge. Yeah, when
totally
it comes to that.
Crazy. Okay, so 6 and 9.
6 and 9.
And there are times where I'll just do the 6.
Aces.
All right. Field is killing it today.
The field is alive with the sounds of Ethel. Do you ever see that?
Do you see how this proves my point?
This
little tiny bubble craps.
It's going to be 10 and 1.
I can afford the $150 Uber.
So basically, it's 30. It's 30 for 1 every time you do this, right? That's what it comes out to. So let me get the quarter.
Look at that. Look at that.
Since we know what it's going to be, I'm just going to give you $30 every time.
Juicy.
Unless that thing is something different. So 30 for 1 every time.
Not always, because sometimes we can go like so. Even this, you see how so many times it's been 6 and 8, like literally the last few points. Yep. No fear getting my butt kicked if I were betting for it.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
this is very, very much like a bubble. I mean, it works.
This is literally real life, right here.
Last week I had a really good run on this thing. This thing ran like a 30 roll.
I saw.
Remember that?
I have no fear either on that.
All right, we're on the 9 now?
We're on the 9. No problem. We'll go 15 odds. We'll go 6 and 8. And this is my profit. I've got $68 here plus all this money up here.
Right.
I'm really
Yeah.
close. I'm
Ooh,
really
midnight.
close to a paycheck. Ooh, your favorite.
7
Seven.
out.
Unbelievable.
Boy, oh boy.
Unbelievable.
All right, so it's gonna be 15 here and
Yeah, like you said.
30 for 1. There we go.
30 for 1. It is okay. So I think this is it paycheck?
I think you're damn close to it. These are, you got $100 here in reds or 75 in reds.
Yep, I got 75. So that's a whole stack of
Give
red.
you black.
Always love racking
Little
black.
check change right there. All right, there's your
back.
paycheck.
So here's my original.
Yeah, and you're up.
And this is
That's $100.
100 right there. 110, right?
Yep.
12. Okay, so 115 plus 30, so 150.
Yeah. That ain't bad.
152. 152. Like,
in
would
like
you
10
walk
minutes.
away? Yeah.
Yep.
So
I would walk away.
So when I was in Minnesota like 2 days ago, every time my ticket got to like 100, I would just press the cash out button, walk over, cash it in, and then come back and put. Yeah, because John's gotten into my head.
I am.
He's sure that it knows what you do, which no way.
That's how I got Captain America. I just like an
Wow.
earwig. I just got into her head and
Totally,
I wouldn't let her
exactly
get away.
Right. Exactly right. But okay, so this has been, I don't know, guys, how long has this been?
Maybe
10
8 minutes, maybe. I don't know.
So if this goes well, like after an hour, I'm at 152 after 8 minutes, and I mean, at some point I actually start progressing the 30 lay to when I get big enough to like 40, and then sorry, but I haven't seen any adversity. Like we haven't hit any like fours in a row, and that happens a lot in Bumble. Like it'll be 7 fours in a row, and you're like, okay, what do? I have to move to the 10, right? Or I start to buy the 4. Like you have to be flexible.
Yeah. Why don't we switch to your other one?
Okay.
Now that you're in profit.
The original?
Yeah, let's go to the OG.
Okay. The OG where John is like, Jen, you can't hedge like this. I'm like, oh, I can't?
On the bubble it seems like it works, but in real life I wouldn't do all
on
that.
The bubble,
but this thing works.
It totally works. Okay, so it's $15 don't. Okay. Quarter on the 4, quarter on the 10. And then I think because we can't make it perfect, let's just go.
You did 15 on the 5 and 9, right?
Well, I will now.
What do you normally do on the bubble?
I think it depends on what hits. Normally we do 14, but that's too hard. So let's do 15. Yeah. Okay, and a dollar yo.
Okay. And don't you do? Didn't you do the?
Yeah, and I did a dollar field.
Dollar field, right? So this is the normal Gen Magic strat. This is like the first time the world is seeing this.
Yeah.
And So it's all of them, not the 6 and 8, but it's 15, 25, a buck and a buck, and $15 down here. All that to get that bet safe, which is like the hedgy McHedgerson.
Well, it's not necessarily to get this safe. It's to attack the come out 7.
Yeah, I hear you there. Because you're going to win the come out 7.
I'm attacking the 7 in every way. I really want the come out 7 because I know it's going to come. Like when we were playing the stadium auto craps, right? Not the actual roll. I mean, we were seeing multiple 7s in a row. Like when they come, it was like a flurry of like, this can't be real.
Yeah, and this pays, by the way, these two together pay 25, and this pays 10 each.
Let's just do Vigless for now.
Yeah, we'll do Vigless for now, but just so you know what the payment is.
But
it's 25.
I'll try to count.
Yeah, it's 25 for the 4 and 10, 10 and 10, so it's $45 minus 15. So it's $30 minus the 2, so it's $28 on a come out 7, which is pretty.
I'll just try to count how many times I need to play.
And we got 6. Okay,
6.
now
Perfect.
What do you do?
So I lose this, which is no big deal. And then everything comes down.
Yep.
Okay. Now I got 15. So for a 6, I remember I didn't do any odds.
You took no odds on 6, right?
But I'm gonna just, for today's sake, take a small odds. Because the 6 was free. I'm gonna trade you. So I'm gonna do 12 odds. Okay. So really 1x. Okay.
And are you still betting the dollar across or no?
Yeah, I think I was only really doing the 6 and 8, so I'll hug the 5 and 8.
Okay. Yeah, when we played this together, I think I was doing a dollar across, and I was playing Waylon's Mind on the inside.
Were you?
Yeah.
I remember. Okay, so you bought in. So it was me, you, Carrie, Ian. Ian made the most money because he's a madman, and he went 2x odds on everything. Right? I was like, Ian, go easy. When it's okay, so if it's the 9, I went 1x odds. If it's a 10, I did like maybe 1.5. And then for the 8, I either did 0 odds or half odds. And then I made 1,000. Carrie made 800. Ian made like, I don't know, 1,500. Ian. I mean, we were slaughtering that machine.
Oh, that machine was so.
John made like 5. John was really disciplined. He made 500 and he was done.
Oh yeah, I was done.
And he was drinking whiskey, and we're like, "What are you doing?"
As soon as I got to my 500, I was out. I'm like, I stopped playing. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I think that I was going inside. I was going across $6 across.
Look at that.
Because I didn't care about the $6, right? Because I had it covered down here. And I figured if I go $6 across, then I can get a little bit of a run and make $10. Yeah. I was happy with that.
We haven't made a point in a billion years.
I haven't made 1 point yet today. There you go. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so sniffly. I think I'm allergic to Rosie.
Oh man.
Okay. So no Vigs Ode, which is you love. Okay, back up on the setup. But this is the original OG. I haven't lost with it. Even though I'm hedgy, it's because I'm hedgy. And it's because those come out 7s. You can count on those.
Oh god, the bubble craps.
You can count on it.
There's a 9. Okay, I feel like the bubble craps you're gonna lose that. Everything else comes down. So now you're down 15.
Yeah.
Coming in, but your field does get paid.
There's your go buy this. Okay.
This is
that was the 9 that's lost.
Okay.
Okay. Field got paid, which is great.
I took your 9. Didn't I take the 9? No. Oh, I
yeah.
Okay.
You just put it aside.
Yeah.
Keep you honest. Okay, so
got paid.
The 8 should not be there.
Why is it still there?
Because you probably forgot to collect it.
No, I didn't. I collected it. I feel like you already put it. I thought you used to put it there. I wasn't watching.
Nope. Okay. Just take it. Because people are gonna be like, "Oh, y'all cheated the dollar."
We did. We cheated the
people are insane. Your fans are crazy.
No idea.
I don't understand it. Okay, why would John cheat? Okay, on his own show. I don't understand, guys. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care if I win or lose. Here we go. Yo,
piece of cake, nothing. And you know what? It's not exciting to watch, Aces? But literally, you guys, this is how you're gonna make a lot of money. 8. Beautiful. Buck. We're gonna take the 9. Screw it.
Okay. Three craps.
Beautiful. And I've got my audio book on.
Another one.
It's crazy. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. He's alternating even like the speed and how long he holds it.
We're on the 6, right? So it's going to pay a quarter.
Yep. Look at that. Oop. I actually kind of messed up. I think I went too big on odds there. I normally don't do this. So
yeah, you wouldn't have gone
this 6. Is it. But it is 2x, which is allowed. But I think I was
You normally don't do that.
I don't do that much. I do $10, $12.
But what's funny is on the regular table, you will take odds on the 6 or 8.
Absolutely. I am not afraid of that 6 or 8. So those are all A's.
And you're gonna get your.
Yeah, I need more change.
Come out aces.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm all set.
And we got a 6.
Oh, I'm telling you, just no fear, and that's great because it's free. I lose these $2.
Yep.
Don't care, and at any time you can walk away. The key to this though is don't be stubborn. Sometimes you get real stubborn, and it will start going on a run where it makes a ton of points, and you got to just get out of the way. Please get out of the way. And I will get out of the way and just doing like $1 inside.
You want your 8 and 5?
I do. Look at John being a good dealer.
Right?
You're being such a good dealer.
Without having to be tipped.
Oh my god! If there was a way to tip bubble craps, I would do it. All right.
You know what's funny? The YouTube algorithm is scary. I was sitting around last night. Allie was at a movie with her boyfriend, and I'm like, I'll just put YouTube on, right? And the first 3 suggestions, tip culture, tip culture, tip culture. I'm like, are you kidding me?
God. Like, and that was like it was verbal what you said.
And I never watched it. I never watched a video on it. I just made up. I was just pissed, right?
Terrifying.
Totally terrified. 9.
It's unbelievable how we can avoid that. So if this keeps happening, I'm gonna move the 5 to the 9 because it's no big deal, but
10. So that's 9, 9, 10 in the field.
Because you imagine if you're doing bubble caps and all you guys have BP, basically, you're bored to death. Yay!
I feel like
give me a 9.
Yeah, I feel like on bubble. This is gonna sound so stupid. The field is such a bad bet on a regular table. Like dropping $10 out here sucks. Dropping a buck out here. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's literally who cares.
This is just to pass boredom, right? Like while you're enjoying your whiskey. I've got an audiobook. I might even do some work.
That's awesome. 4 in a row.
All right, the next one tonight, I'm gonna have to calculate.
Ooh,
that's it,
boy.
That's it.
I sold it. Sold it.
We're gonna go for it. This is when it's gonna hit a 6.
Oh, that's 100%.
Oh my god, I was convinced. All right, so I've lost 4, but I win a quarter. Give me a
You're
quarter.
gonna get 15 and 10, right?
15 and 10,
Yep.
guys. Yep. Okay, so are you all sold? This is the easiest thing ever. So let's look at my profit. Let's just have it racked out. So we've got this back.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got.
You started from your profit, right? So we never dug into the main.
That's right. So this is 5. So I'll just show this is 5. Okay, so now we can stack it. Here's 100.
There's 2 blacks, right?
200. Ridiculous.
2 blacks. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to change up but and then we got like a pittance, and I paid every vig.
Mm-hmm.
There's 5, so 11. $211, you guys.
Awesome.
$211. I swear we've been here 20 minutes max.
And that is the bubble. I mean, it's funny, the bubble way, because bubble is rolls per hour. Bubble's all about it's like the blackjack guys that count cards want fast.
Yeah.
They want hands per hour. Where on a craps table, I'm like, slow this shit down. I want to go as slow. I don't want you to take my money. Like, go slow, slow, slow. Bubble craps, you're actually trying to hammer it.
Yeah.
And it is. I think you're right about the stadium craps. And you know me, I'm a conspiracy theorist when it comes to bubble craps. The individual game is different than the stadium game. Because the stadium game's got 15 people playing against it. It can't screw everybody.
Yeah.
That one, I think this strategy works so good against that one. The individuals, I haven't had luck with this as much as you have, but the individuals, that's why I do my $6 across crazy press. I do like my Greg Uruhu when I go $6 across.
Well, let's see how you do it.
You know, and that's, well, I want to do the come ladder thing?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay,
we got a minute.
So now you guys have seen my 2 of my, one is the OG, this one, and then the original, the newest version. So that was 2 paycheck, guys.
All that back. You'll need the whole $1,000 for this.
Okay, so
the whole grand.
Do you want to drive and I do that, or?
Sure.
Let me go.
Sure. Bless you.
Just a moment. I'm allergic to John.
Let's see. Jen has Michael Blocker. Yes, Jen has 2 watches on. She does have 2 watches. Ken Brown, the bubble craps machine is mesmerizing. It totally is. It totally is. All right, let's go.
Do you know Ken Brown?
Yeah. Yeah, we've met Ken in Vegas.
We did?
I have. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Ken. I don't
we got about 10
You'll have to introduce
to
yourself next time. Okay.
All right, you're gonna roll?
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
You're gonna roll? All right, so let's do the come ladder is this. You know the come ladder. We're gonna break the 100. I'm gonna give you let's see, we'll give you 75 and well, I'll give you, let's do 15 in whites. We're going to need about 15 white chips.
Okay, this is not my strategy, so I cannot be held responsible.
Is the everlasting cum blaster ladder.
Is it come forever ladder?
That's what it is. It's
my gosh.
Spraying and praying right here. So we're going to go with the $1 pass line. There's $100 in reds and whites. You might as well put those in the back side of your rack or somewhere. Just keep them safe.
Well, don't you want to put it up
sure,
because the back will be profits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So $1 pass line.
$1 pass line. Okay.
And this is we're gonna have to do some math here the whole way. So
I
apologize for that.
Math.
Yeah. All we're gonna do is the next bet is gonna be a come bet or a pass line bet. $1 more than all the action we have.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So roll the dice.
Okay, I'm doing this.
You do it. Yep.
Are we rolling dice?
Well, no.
Bubble. Okay.
Yeah, roll the bubble. Hit the bubble. We got a 9. Okay, so points 9. So now it's $2.
$2. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna be here.
Goodness.
Yeah.
7, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
6.
Oh, very close. Okay, so need 4.
No, it's 4. Yeah. So forever. The only thing that kills you here is the scratch card. Otherwise, you're guaranteed to win $1 on a 7.
Yay!
Right? So
all that work for $1.
You lose 3. You win $1. Right?
Start over?
Start over. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? And that's it. You rinse and repeat forever. What will happen is if you get a good run, you'll get repeats in here, and then you win $1 at the end.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think it's gonna kill you at some point.
Oh well. AZ did this one time, and he had $750 out here.
Oh
at
my
some point.
goodness.
Yeah. But he won. But he kept hitting them, and he won like $1,000.
On the bubble? Or?
Yeah, on the bubble. Yeah.
Well, you need a machine. So if you go to Aria or Bellagio or something where the machines will go to 6,000 max, you'll be all right.
We had 750 total action by the time this all happened.
I need to watch that.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And he actually won?
And he was freaking out. Yeah, he was freaking out because so $3, $5, $7 now. These bets will get big quick. You got to get some repeats though to make it work. Oh, shit.
Oh,
So
Lord
now you got
Almighty.
7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bucks in the come.
Do you want to press?
No, go for it.
Okay.
I'm used to it, but yeah,
You sure?
it's all good. We got 6.
Yay!
There we go. So you're gonna get paid
Finally.
3.
That's $3.50.
And 14 comes. Now it's a come bet, so it's straight up.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So there's no odds here, right? So now we got 14 and 7 is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 in the come.
Holy moly. No, that's you can't take from the bank.
No.
Oh, you're gonna trade.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade.
I'm like, wait a second, John. Sketchy John. Come on, 6.
Hey!
Oh my God,
go.
I am the Bubble Craps Whisperer.
10, 14 bucks.
Great. Need all that.
Now you got 25, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 in the come.
Crazy.
Played to the 7.
So here's a quarter.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 36.
36,
okay,
yo.
Give me a 7.
Okay.
Or an 11. Give me an 11. That's great.
Oh my
6.
God, 6. This will happen. It locks into something.
Now what do we got? 36, 45, 46, $47 out there.
Okay. This is insanity.
Uh-huh. It's funny how when you were playing your strategy, all we had were 7s. And now all we have is numbers.
Well, that's the thing is, it would have been good if I. So clearly, you roll 7s no matter what.
Look at that.
And I roll light. I roll light, you guys, and John is a 7 machine.
So you got 36 coming there. That's for you. This is going to be 45, 47, 47, 55, 57, so $58.
When do you stop?
Never. This is everlasting.
So, I mean, the peanut gallery must be like, stop, you are way in the profit.
Just play the 7. Because the 7's going to win you buckets. Now, what's going to suck is if we roll 2. But a 7's going to win you $1 at the end, but you've gotten the 6 paid like 4 times.
But I think here you're literally the profit. See, now it's going to be 7s because John's pressing it.
8.
All right. Did he just snap his fingers? Did you guys see this? Did you see this?
I did. All right, now what do we have? I know what we have.
We're in trouble.
Now you got 50, 75, 8, 70, 102, 103, 105, 110, 12, 13, 14, 115, $116 comes out.
Jeez, Lord.
Give me a freaking 7. This is like me in the garage. Give me a freaking 7, please.
Please, Jesus.
Can I get a 7? Can the brother get a 7?
Come
Let's
on,
go.
Jesus.
Let's go. 7.
You should be pressing it, Mr. 7 Machine.
Come on. Oh, it's
7
a 4.
Machine. Hey, we'll take a teeny,
an $8 win. A $7 win, yeah. Wow.
Tiny pittance.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Now we got
oh my God.
So we got to add up. I'm going to spread them out so we can add them up better.
Calculator.
Wow. 175.
Okay.
There's 200. 3, 5, 205, 221, 2, 3, 124. So 125 comes out.
Goodness.
We need a 7.
Okay, people. This is Friday Follies.
This is Friday Follies.
This is crazy. This is madness.
This is what AZ did. He was like, oh my God, the next bet's got to be whatever it was.
It's going to be 7. It's going to be a 7. You know, on a bubble machine, it's easy because it tells you. 6.
All right, that's okay.
We'll take it.
What does that pay? It's 47?
Straight up.
You got $3?
Yeah.
Give me $3. All right, now we got 125 here. Now we're at 125. That's 225, 275, 295, $302. So 303.
So
the problem is you're gonna be out of money soon.
No, yeah, I mean,
right?
I think
you run out of dough before the 7 comes.
Honestly, though, if you took it all down, you're at paycheck.
Oh, you're way at paycheck.
You're at paycheck.
You're more than paycheck.
You're a way better shape, and it's funny.
Well, in the bubble, you'll know what you have. We don't know what we have.
And this happens in the bubble. It just turns to light side all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You can't buy yourself a 7. Before we couldn't make a single point. We still are not making any points.
Another 6.
Oh,
look at that.
Wow. All right.
That's pretty sweet.
Here's when Ian and I go behind you, club you over the head, take all your money,
this is going to
out the
be
ticket.
your last bet because you only
There's
have...
no more money.
There's no more money. You're right. So you need what? 450, 476, 7, 8, 9, 480. So I need 481 out there.
I got it.
And that's your last bet. This has to be a 7, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do like partially one more. 481.
No, we're done.
We need a 7 right here.
81.
Yep.
Everyone can see that?
Let's see it.
All right.
Friday Follies from $1. From $1. We're at this. Can you imagine that?
6, please.
Give me a 7. Give me a 7.
Why do you want a 7? I'm okay with a 6 or 8.
Oh boy. Okay.
Now we pull it down, right?
You can pull it all down if you want to. Yeah. 8. That's 1.
I mean, I don't know. The crowd want it down. I want it down.
Well, the problem is this. This is going up to the 8, no matter what. You're on the 8.
Yeah.
Right. You can pull these out. You can't pull these out because they're come bets.
Shoot.
Right. So we're here. Now the problem is you're stuck because you have not enough money.
That's the problem.
Right?
Yeah, we could have.
Go to the ATM machine.
Okay, we're gonna all in, right?
Well, you got to go to the ATM. So you got what's that here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 800.
Nope, we're all in.
875.
We're dumping.
95. 903. I need 904 out here. So you have to go to the ATM.
This is why because it never stops. The next that comes.
That's what. But you got to go to your bank. If you're gonna run the strategy, you got to play it to its conclusion. You got to go the whole thing.
We are in
904. I need 904 out there.
We're in, and we're not gonna have it because this is a true life. This is not Nemo life.
Oh my God, this is not Nemo life. What
this
is all that?
Not a Nemo
what
fantasy.
Is all this? Color it up. There's 100.
Okay, so that's a third.
This is scaring me now.
This is another quarter. Here's another quarter.
Okay, that's $100. All right, so you got 400 out there.
Yep.
Which is not enough money.
Not enough.
Not enough, but you're all in. We need a 7 right now.
Dear God.
Give me a 7.
Give me a yo.
Give me a 7.
Yo.
10. Hey, you won $2.
No.
You won $2. Good for you. What's in your rack right now? Nothing in your rack. That's hysterical. You got like $8 in the rack.
We are all.
No, you can just take that back now.
All right.
Now we just got to pray.
Let's call it.
You got to spray and pray. Let's
Come
go.
on.
Here comes the 7.
Everybody.
Here comes the 7.
Everybody.
Here comes the 7.
8. Woo! Look at me.
Midnight.
All right.
Thank God. Okay.
Don't do it, John.
Yeah! Yes! All right. Look at that. That's 475.
Sorry. Didn't mean to scream at everyone's ear, but holy.
480. Look at that. That's a good. And look at that. Hey, guess who's basically in profit? There's 480.
Right.
There's 900.
Oh my God,
Boom.
you guys! Give me a black there.
You're basically back to even.
Oh my God! So really, I'm scooping all this.
You can't take these down,
right?
But yeah, you're basically doing pretty good there.
I wonder if you.
Look at that one.
I wonder if you could though. What is this? That's weird.
That was there.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, 900. You said $900, right?
Okay.
900 and change. You got.
I think you can actually press on if it's bubble craps. You can press the cash out button.
Really? And
yes, you
absolutely. I've seen them with a little lock icon on them.
Absolutely. If you can't cash out, how do you go to the bathroom?
That's a good point.
How do you have an emergency? How do you have a heart attack?
That's true.
Well, actually, sorry, bad example.
It's okay. So do you want to go back out and cover these bets like you're supposed to? 4, 8, 900, and you need 900.
I think I'm gonna let's
You need $900.
I think we let it resolve.
All right.
Because you know what, we're even. So this is all pure.
This is all potential profit.
Potential
profit. But look at what. Think about that. You got $900 here and $900. You doubled your money essentially, right?
So you know what I'm gonna risk is $100.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, I'm gonna win $100.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Your favorite. No, it's a come bet, so I need a craps.
You need
any craps. So we'll just pretend this is 3-way.
You could do you have.
You know
what I would do is take that $12 and make it a horn.
Yeah, let's do this.
Or
I'm gonna do I'll do 3 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3 each.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
3-way craps, $9. Let's go.
Give Mama a 6-way cup. Come on, love. Ah!
Told you put $900 out here though.
No, right, it's true.
That's the point of it. Is you put the $900 out here to cover this.
It's true.
And you win your $100.
But you need to start with $1,000 and be ready to torch that. And that was a very long run. So
that was a super long.
I get a refund of this.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic because I actually think I won something.
You won like $8.
Hey, it was a whole lot better than getting your ass kicked. I didn't win $8, guys. I won. So this is the original 1,000.
Yep.
50, 60, and change. Like enough to get a steak dinner. 69.
Now, if you had put the $900 out here,
we would have won it all.
We would have won another. You won another buck.
Yeah.
Well, it would have covered all those losses, right? Those losses would have been negated.
But this is real life.
Essentially, right?
Now that you feel like you've escaped and won back your money, would you have gone out for one more big bullet? Because it might have gone to somewhere nothing.
It might have.
Then you have no more bullets. And then, so really, it's like
it's super scary.
A winner take all. And the thing is, that is not my style. Clearly,
this is a march to glory right here. So.
That was a march, right? But $1,000 is real money for a lot of you.
Totally.
That's not even a bankroll session you have,
it's
right?
Friday Follies.
It is Friday Follies, but
that's the whole point.
But if you play like Jen, you're gonna make money. Don't play like John.
$1 ladder, and went to $1,000 bets.
Insane.
Absolute insanity.
But we made money.
We made money.
Jen is a bubble craps money maker. So Roy from Hawaii Crap Shooters, he also makes a lot. Like he'll play 10 hours. He'll put in his headset. So Brian and I said, hey, we're going to do a throwdown. Like the king versus the queen. Because he plays light side. And you guys saw me. I'm all pure dark. Yeah. This con ladder is actually a dark strategy.
It's so dark.
This is a dark strategy.
The whole point of it is to get the 7.
It's hidden into it looks like it's in the light, but it's dark.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
But yeah, run like that will kill you. We got to go. I got to get Rosie to
bye.
Let me go over here and just say the official goodbye. I'm going to walk over to that thing. La 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 la. Let's do this here. All right, we're back. Let's turn the light up. See what? There's my clapper for the light. Yeah, let's do this view here. Come on over here. There we are. Hi. Oh, she's putting fingers up on me. All right, guys. Thanks. We're not gonna do questions and answers. I do have to get the dog. Now it's 9 o'clock. I got to get her to the vet between 9 and 9:45. She's getting X-rays.
Oh, okay.
So off we go. Thanks all. Happy Friday. I'll do a paycheck at some point later today. I don't know when.
I'm flying home.
So, yeah. Safe travels. See y'all. Bye.